I'm Cindy Hackelberg, the NDP candidate for Thornhill. I'd like to thank the CAA for hosting this event, and I'm looking forward to a lively debate. I'm here before you tonight because I care deeply about this community. I was born and raised in York Region, and I live here in Thornhill with my husband David. We love this community, and we want it to be the best it can be. I believe in real leadership, and I believe in real experience. I currently serve as a member of the Ontario NDP Executive. I work as a senior manager in the high-tech industry, and I commute daily to my job using GO Transit from Langstaff Station here in Thornhill. But this isn't about me. It's about families in Thornhill. I understand the challenges residents face, and I feel well prepared to take the priorities of Thornhill to Queen's Park. Priorities like having access to family doctors and reducing home care wait times for seniors. Priorities like overcrowded and underfunded transit systems and road congestion. Priorities like investing in social programs instead of wasting money on canceled gas plants, e-health, and orange scandals. New Democrats and our leader Andrea Horvath have shown that politics can be done differently. Over the last 2 years, Andrea has shown she's the kind of leader who can deliver for people. The NDP have a plan that focuses on creating jobs, strengthening healthcare, and making life more affordable for all the citizens of this riding. Thornhill residents have a real choice in this by-election. You can vote for a candidate who will put your needs first. I will work for you, Thornhill, and be a strong voice for our community at Queen's Park. Thank you. Make no mistake, right to work is right to work for less. Tim Hudak's plan is to drive down wages, and I am completely opposed to this plan, as is the Ontario NDP. New Democrats are working hard to deliver jobs by rewarding job creators, creating youth jobs, and cutting small business tax rates. The way to create jobs is to reward job creators and stop handing no strings attached giveaways to corporations that don't create jobs. When Hines left Leamington, they went to Ohio, a state with a job creation tax credit. New Democrats have a track record of creating jobs with the Youth Jobs Plan. Tim Hudak has been stuck on the sidelines. Manitoba's system of investment tax credits led them to one of the quickest recoveries from the downturn, and they have now been referred to as the Manitoba Miracle. Our idea is that if you create a job, if you invest in your employees, if you invest in research and innovation, you get a job tax credit. It is very simple. Now, another issue is the overdevelopment, and we're talking about World on Yeung. Again, a municipal issue. However, we need to be planning. We need to plan for our future. We need to plan if schools are available, if transit is available, if we're overdeveloping. And the problem right now in Ontario is we have what's called the OMB, the Ontario Municipal Board. The Ontario Municipal Board is among the most adversarial tribunals in the country, and Ontario is one of the only provinces that has it. And essentially, it's an unelected body that can go ahead and develop without consultation.
Shame.
Shame. We're completely against that. I mean, if we're going to thrive as a community, if we're going to move forward and make sure we're making investments, we need to make sure that we're in a position that we can do so, and that we can develop in a way where we're consulting with families, consulting with community members, and being able to hear their voices and know what's best for the community. Of course, we want to develop, but we don't want to do it in a foolish manner. We don't want to overdevelop. So to start off, I personally am a commuter, and I take the train every day downtown to Toronto using GO Transit, and I understand the difficulties that we have here in Thornhill. Transit infrastructure is stalled, and with the GO train going downtown, service is very infrequent. When you compare that to other communities such as Oakville and Hamilton, they have train lines running every 10 to 20 minutes. And in rush hour, I sometimes have to wait up to 75 minutes to get a train that's going to come back home. And that is a serious concern. So being a commuter, I understand those concerns. I would like to see the subway come up to Thornhill, and I would like to see better train options. New Democrats are committed to improving and expanding transit and transportation. Ontario needs a plan that is balanced, fair, and effective. And what that means to us is that families should not be hit with new taxes and tolls that they can't afford. The issue that I hear the most from people from all walks of life is the need for better health care. In fact, I was at a door a week ago, and there was a lady, and she had just come home with her husband. Her husband had been in the hospital for 6 weeks. And as I was talking to her at the doorstep, she actually began to cry, and so we had to cut our conversation short, but she was just so distraught because she needed home care, and home care was not available. And the wait times are so long, and this is just, to me, unacceptable that we have a healthcare system that people cannot rely on. The New Democrats are committed to reducing home care wait times to 5 days so that people that need home care can get the care that they need, and family members who are concerned about their loved ones can rest assured that they can depend on the healthcare system. I'm not sure how many of you are aware that the Ontario Bus Replacement Program, which is a program that would allow municipalities to buy buses, and knowing that the Viva system is a bus-based transit system, this Ontario Bus Replacement Program was eliminated by the Liberal government in 2010. This makes it very hard for municipalities to be able to invest and to take care of their communities. So I would be very much in favor of supporting. We need to support, as a provincial government, we need to support our municipalities. We shouldn't be looking at cutting or making things more difficult for them, especially in an area such as transit, which is critical here in Thornhill. I want to thank my fellow colleagues up here on the panel. It takes a lot of courage to put your name on a ballot, and I want to commend them for their contribution and participation in this by-election. I also want to thank you. These are opportunities for us to learn and to listen and to better represent your needs and concerns. Knocking on doors, I have heard the disappointment and distrust people have in our politicians. The Liberal government is more interested in its own political fortunes and holding on to the power than they are for delivering for people. It's why they wasted over $1 billion to cancel 2 gas plants, and it's why Councillor Racco keeps talking about commitments that date back to 2009. They don't deliver for families in Ontario. And where has Tim Hudak been? When it came time to create jobs, when it came time to strengthen healthcare, when it came time to make life more affordable, and when it came time to make Queen's Parc more transparent and accountable, Tim Hudak was stuck on the sidelines. But when people said they wanted a leader to put families first, Andrea Horak rolled up her sleeves and got to work. New Democrats delivered a youth job plan to get young people working and to keep them working. New Democrats delivered a cut to home care wait times so that our loved ones can get the care they need when they need it. New Democrats delivered a promise to cut auto insurance premiums so that life gets more affordable. And New Democrats delivered a financial accountability office that will get real, independent, spin-free numbers so that we can stop waste before it starts. We can have a better Ontario, a better Thornhill. It is possible. We can do it together. You need a champion and an advocate, and I will be that person for you. So I respectfully ask for your vote on February 13th.